Okay, good evening, gentlemen. The exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. I'm going to show you one picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe that picture very carefully for 30 seconds. After that, I'll give you 1 minute to run out the details. In details, you have to write the number of characters you have seen, what is their age, mood, and gender. Age, whatever you're perceiving, mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Negative, you can mark it as a minus, positive with a plus, neutral with the O. When you see a male, mark it as a M. If you see a female, mark it as a F. If you're not able to recognize a gender, mark it as a P. Then you'll get 3 minutes to write down your story. So total, you'll get 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. You're not supposed to describe the picture. You have to write the story around the picture. What has happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, what could be the likely outcome of it. Once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write anything after that. And you have to encircle your hero or protagonist. Be loud and clear in your narration afterwards, okay? And this session is being recorded. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. If you're not leaving, then we agreed with the terms and condition that that video can be put on the YouTube. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, get ready with pen and paper, everyone. One second, Sunny Singh, where is your running?
Sir.
Send me the screenshot. जा रहा है, चल रहा है, भाग ही रहा. यो सलमान.
Yes, sir.
सर अभी सर जो 1 वीक से सर मैं कर रहा हूँ स्पीड कम लो सर अभी सर 1 वीक से सर हो रहा है सर रनिंग.
हनी सिंह लिसन, अगर ये कल तक कितना 55 मिनट लगा ना, कल ये 45 मिनट्स में नहीं हुआ ना 5 किलोमीटर, ठीक है, then don't come to my class. पूरा 4.56 नहीं पूरा होना चाहिए, ठीक है. बंद करो शेयर करो. Okay guys, get ready with pen and paper. Everyone, please put your pen down. Stop writing. Quick. Friends, stop it. Now show me this photo in the front of screen and keep behind your back. Show me first properly, everyone. Check. Age किसी ने मिस तो नहीं करी? Age, gender, mood मिस किया हो? Box नहीं बनाया हो पूरा? Okay, fine. Good. Okay, keep behind your back. Bravo. Okay, Vishal. Okay, gentlemen. So the next part is the narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual have to narrate their story. Once the last person done with his story, you have to start a discussion. During the course of discussion, you have to come up with a common group story, and you have to select one leader who's going to give the group story. I hope I'm clear, right? So first will be Manav Sarkar, second Vishal, third Badal, fourth Prince, 5 Abhishek, 6 Sadanand, 7 Satyam, 8 Sai, 9 Salman, 10 Dharmesh, 11 Dushyant, 12 Monu, 13 Chitesh, 14 Girish, 15 Vaibhav, 16 Sunny, 17 Ashutosh Dubey. All clear? Anybody have any doubt? किसी को याद नहीं तो बताओ मुझे. Manav is 1, 5 is Abhishek Thapa, then 6 Sadanand, okay, then 10 is Dharmesh, 15 is Vaibhav, Last is Ashutosh Dubey. All clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo, Manav, please start.
Good evening, gentlemen. The title of my story is Study Hard to Clear the CTS Examination. As we perceive from the picture, there is a one male character, age is around 25 years old, positive in mood. Saurabh, who is a defense aspirant, he is 25 years old. Come to know that UPSC Combined Defense Service Examination going to held in 3 months. So he decided to grab the opportunity. He start going to library and read daily 6 hours in a day. He worked so hard. After that, he cleared the examination and also cleared the SSB interview. After that, he joined the Indian Military Academy. This is how he achieved his dream. His hard work pay off. Thank you.
Unmute. Unmute yourself.
Next.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture shown to us, I perceive a male character whose age is 28 years old. He is in positive mood. The action of my story is solving the library problem. In my story, the main character is Suresh Rana, who is a newly appointed librarian in Sarvodaya Vidyalaya at Rohini. After clearing his Pgt and DSSB exam, after 2 weeks of joining, he analyzed that there is some major problem in the library which are facing the student. So, unupdated unupdated books of core subject, less sitting arrangement, and coming of outside voice in library. So he discussed with the principals and increases the number of sitting arrangement in the library, and he also ordered the new updated core subjects books, and he after that the children's ratios was increased in the library and all enjoying their study in the library. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceived here a male character of age around 30 and in a positive mood. Sahil is an NGO worker and is having a habit of reading books, and he collected he is having a proper collection of books. So one day he decided to generate awareness among the low society people like vendors and the people who are uneducated. So he decided to lend them books and create awareness among them by his education. He helped them to gain historical and modern world knowledge and help them to build the ethics among them. So he create a proper session among them and help them. So among the society he generated awareness. So thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the given picture, I perceive one male character whose age is 25 to 30. His mood is positive. The protagonist is Vivek, and the action of the story is maintenance of library. So Vivek is a library teacher appointed in Kendra Vidyalaya school. One day, while doing his job, he saw some of the students were finding difficulty to find some of the books that were in the library. He saw that some of the books were old and torn out and were unupdated. Therefore, one day saw he asked some of the students of class 8 that were in the free time to come and help him in sorting out the old books and replace with the new updated one. So then after that, he made the two groups. That one group will clean all the old books and torn out books, and the other group will make some stickers and will paste on the racks. This will help to easily sort out the books which were required. And the third group remove the old torn out groups, and that was sold later on. And even he included the newspaper in the library, which will build the interest of the students in regarding the current affairs. Later we see that students are updated with the current affairs and they were aware of the what was happening in their surrounding. Thank you. Gentlemen, I narrated.
Sadanand.
Next.
Good evening, gentlemen. I have perceived one character from this picture in positive mood and age between 20 to 28. My action of the story is awareness about the education. My main hero of the story is Sumit. Sumit was an enthusiastic and patriot person from the small village and who completed his graduation from the nearby city because of the lack of college in the village. After the graduation, he opened the library in his village and started free coaching classes and also started motivational speeches. After 2-3 years, he was able to open a school with the help of Panchayat, and because of his initiative, many youngsters were motivated and also contributed in the education of the village. And at the end, they all contributed a major part in the education system of the village. Thank you.
Hello,
Good evening,
friends.
gentlemen.
Hello. No, it's my turn.
So, Sadanand, your turn is over. Sai, continue.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive a male character who is of a positive mood and around age 25 years. Actually, the main hero of my story is Raju. Raju is a student belong to library science who completed his bachelor's of degree in library science. Actually, Raju has a dream job to become a librarian. Actually, he is preparing for his job since 2 years. After a lot of struggle, finally he got a job in the in the Madras University library. Finally, his hard work has a good result, and he is happy with his family. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I have perceived one character from the picture shown to us. Age is between 20 to 25 and mood is positive. Action of my story is preparing for an competitive exam SSC CGL. My story goes like this. Others is a BSc final year student. Others is a BSc final year student. Due to his family condition, he was not able to continue his studies. So to continue his studies, he started doing work in nearby Kirana store where he does job from 8 to 1, and then he goes to a library for preparing for his exam. But unfortunately, he does not clear SSC CGL exam. But he's still preparing and being motivated. He is still preparing for his examinations, and after 1 year, he cleared the exam and joined as a income tax officer. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. In this picture, I perceive a male character whose age is 21 and in positive mood. Rahul belonged to a poor family, but he is very intelligent. He scored 90% marks in 12th from government school. His dream is to become a IAS officer. Due to their financial family problem, he is not able to join expensive coaching classes. So he decided to join library, and he completed his study from library and cleared the UPSC exam. And he is happily living his life, and he is also family proud of him. Thank you.
Dushyant.
Good evening, everyone. From the picture, I perceive only one character, male character of age around 20 with positive mood. Action of my story is searching important book in library. Ravi, 20-year-old college student studying in Hindu College of University of Delhi in physics honors. He was very serious about the modern physics to be mastered in physics. So he wants to be expertise in his subject. One day when he was free, he spent his whole time in reading modern physics book in the library of the college. He study well the fundamental law of physics and implement that in practical life for the innovation of new things in the physics. So he helped by his his professor also, and he do well in his physics subject. Thank you.
Monu, it's your turn.
Good evening, gentlemen. As I have perceived one character from the picture shown to us, he is male of age 24 in positive mood. The action of my story is giving free tuition to the villagers. And my story goes like this. Ram, who is 24-year-old, doing B.Ed from Arya University, one day he came to know that that in his villages children are not getting proper time for study and not getting proper study material. So he decided to give them free tuition. He also take some help from his friends, and daily he went to library to make some proper notes for them. And in evening he give them free tuition so that they can make career bright. After giving his tuition, the students who took tuition from him scored well marks in their classes. After some time, he was praised by the Gram Panchayat and also praised by the district magistrate. Thank you.
So, Jai Hind, everyone. I have pursued one male character in this story whose age around 35 is in positive mood. So the action of the story is arranging books for the competitive exam for the aspirants who come to the library. Mr. Pradeep, who completed his master's in library science in Central University of Tamil Nadu, is passionate about to become a library. He got posted in district library of Tiruchirappalli district, and he used to meet lots of aspirants in his library who at the evening after the coaching classes used to visit the library and study for their exams and return to home. And the library is situated in the center of the district, and all the students around the district will arrive the library. So he came to know that there were some need of books for the competitive exams like SSC, Railways, and UPSC. He thought of by arranging new books by the using of non-Mudal loan scheme, which was implemented by the government of Tamil Nadu for the past 1 month. So the next 10 days, he buy new books of around 15,000 and made useful for the aspirants. And the aspirants were very thankful to him. And the next year, 2 of them cleared in the state public service commission, and they were motivated, and they tried to motivate the other youngsters who is coming in the future. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From this story, I pursued that there is a male character. Age is around 21 years old and mood is positive. Action of my story is to borrow some books from a library. Ram is a final year BSc student, and he want to become an IAS officer. So he tried to giving UPSC CSC exams, but he is from middle class family. So someone suggests them he can borrow a book from library and then he return it. And after some time, and he works on it, and he borrow books from library and return them. And after some time, he became an IAS officer, and he also opened a library in his locality.
Good evening, gentlemen. I have pursued one character in my story. His name is Ankit. His age is about 20 years old. His mood is positive. Ankit was an undergraduate, and he comes from a very humble background. and so he started doing a small job while preparing for UPSC. After his office work, he daily visit to the library and prepare for his exam about 6 to 7 hours there daily. After 3 years of his preparation, he able to crack the UPSC exam and became an IS by his dedication, determination, and discipline. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the given figure, I pursued one character who is male and in positive mood and age is between 33. The action of the story is the checking the stock of the book library. Ramesh is a 31-year-old man who lives in Prayagraj district of Uttar Pradesh. After completing his graduation in librarian, he get up a call letter from the Allahabad University to join it. In his first day of duty, he noticed that there is a less availability of book, and also there is a less space for the student. Saying this, he write a letter to the principals and the school authority to fill the books and to fill the books. After some days, the stocks of the books are filled, and he noticed that the students are also increases day by day. Thank you.
So good evening, gentlemen. My story contains one character in which one is male and mood is positive and age is around 3 years old. So action of my story is preparation for exam. So my story goes like this. Rahul is a young undergraduate student who is studying in his college. While studying, he also thought to prepare for a competitive exam or serious exam so that he can serve for his country as same as like his father. So, with the following proper routine and proper strategy and spending daily 8 to 10 hours in a library, his dream come true, and ultimately he was able to clear the exam and serve his motherland. Thank you.
So,
Okay,
gentlemen,
I agree with Salman and Harshit. His age is just a student age. We can assume as a student consider him as we can assume as a
scenario of
preparing for
most of us
exam.
agree with that main hero is
Most of the
preparing
shortage of the fact that he is an
competitive
aspirant.
examination.
We can
Agree with that.
preparing for competition exam. He borrow some books from library, rent it in library, and after reading them, he returned them an IS officer and clearing the competition exam.
Library for poor people.
Requirements.
Because it look like
Gentlemen, I want to like to suggest an idea that there is a boy who is my name is Ram. After completing his college, he is preparing for the competition exams. While preparing, analyzed that there is no library in his village, so he decided to organize and make a library in his village with the help of his two friends. Because of his belonging to a middle class family, so he decided to
He belonged to a middle class family.
And
Okay.
we can conclude from the library, and after done them,
Everyone, please now rejoin from the same link again.
Yes, sir. Good evening, friends. As the shown picture, I perceive there is one male character. His age is 28-year-old and his mood is positive. And the main action of my story is to renovating the library. Ramu is 28-year-old, 28-year-old young and dynamic person. He is newly appointed librarian in the Allahabad University. And as he entered in the library, he saw that most of the books are teared and their jilt is very filthy. And he also saw that the chair of library is very broken. And he wrote a letter to the vice chancellor for some financial help. After getting the financial help, he collected all the old books, and with the help of some student goes to the Katra, and he bought some new books, and he also updated the old books. and he repaired the old books, and he bought some new current affairs books. After that, he went to the carpenter, and with the help of the carpenter, he maintained the broken chair. After that, after doing these kind of things, all the students are happy, and they thank to the Ramu. Thank you.
Hello friends, according to the picture shown to us, I perceive one character, male. His age lie between 20 to 26, and he seemed to be in positive mood. And the action of my story is the future library. Raman was a student of St. Xavier College, and he is pursuing graduation with physics honors. He was very fascinated through an workshop. He was very fascinated towards civil services examination. So he joined future library. He thoroughly go through the syllabus, took help of his senior and teachers, and started preparing for that. He regularly worked for 6 to 7 hours. He completed the syllabus within 8 months, and then he started giving mock test and solve previous year questions. He learned from his mistakes and work on that. Later on in the evening, he went to the park along with his friends for some refreshment, and finally the day arrived where he went to the go for competitive examination and really performed well over there, and finally got selected as an IAS officer, and now he is serving the nation with pride, and therefore he was very happy, and so his family was. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen. As we
Gentlemen, we can
Gentlemen, as you perceive,
we can consider he is a student preparing for his competition exam. Competition exam.
Gentlemen, are all students
Often locality.
Gentlemen, from the picture we perceive male
That he may student which preparing for competition exam. He's from middle class family, so he joined library and read some books from library. Then he returned it, and after some time he cleared his competition exam.
And after that,
like this how we said an exam.
one member pointed out that he belonged to a poor family. Rural areas.
Some new books in library.
Okay, gentlemen. So, as after listening to all of our views, I that most with the librarian. Consider the character as the librarian.
We can consider him a student who is preparing for exam. And after some time, he lent some books from the library. He returned it, and after some time, he cleared his competition exam. And he also opened a library in his locality. Other students.
Also join library. What can you say about
As some of us,
I think we can give a chance to Dharmesh.
As we can consider that he is the character, the main character is Ram, who is
He joined library for a competition exam.
I can connect all of your points. Please give me brief
action to can already.
Please stop. See, like this, you're not able to compare equal concepts. I'm pretty sure about it. Okay. So, what we'll do, divide the group into two. Jitesh, Sai Kumar, Salman, Dharmesh, Satyam, and Dushyant are in group 1. Yeah, Ashutosh also in group 1. We rest are in group. Jitesh, Sai Kumar, Salman, Monu, Dharmesh, Satyam, Dushyant, and Ashutosh are in group 1. Rest are in group 2. Group 1, please start your discussion.
So
Gentlemen, as we
Consider common piece of that how the role of
as we
library
already
in the
discussed that
aspirant
our main
achievement.
character is not the student
We can also take the
coming from
outcome
a
as
poor
at the end
family,
that he opened the
not
library
able
in his
to
gentlemen, we can consider
how the relationship between the library and that aspirant.
was giving a free
join
tuition.
library. Moreover, we can also include one point that he is living in a
And the role of library in his successful life, in his success, how he achieved his competition examination with the help of library.
that point. He is coming from a
And
rural
the
area
role of
and
library
doing
as a
job in
common
urban
theme
area
as well how he
where he can join library. So after he
opened the
working
library
hard
for
in
the other
library and
aspirants.
prepare
We can
for
also
that
take the
exam.
outcome as
So
how
what
he
this
opened the
gentleman
library
add that
for
point into our story.
Listen to Sai Kumar, he wants to add some point.
At the time of
Can
paper
we add that point and also we in that story we can add one point that he prepare for exams
get a
for
proper
5
study
to 6
material
hours in the
because all the
I agree
late
with
night after
Salman
his
that
job
we can
hours
that's
and one
saying
more
that
not
we
have the
can
money
take
to
the
get
relationship between the
he
aspirant
start
and the
preparing for
how
that
library
IS
helps him to
examination.
So
Okay,
gentlemen, what
and
Aspirant
during
can
his
also
preparation
to
he
the
falls
library in his
in
native
you
home
student so
and
that we can
and the
yes,
main
helping
character
other
and the hero
aspirants.
of the story is
yes,
a
yes, you are
librarian
right.
of the government.
Okay, we
So,
can add
so
that
gentlemen,
point
Sai
into
Kumar
our
want to add
story.
some
We can
point.
conclude
Okay.
that if
Competitive
all
exam expert can be included, gentlemen.
Yes,
that's why
we are
saying the
already
role of
have
relationship of
had
library
The
and
junior one
the
can also be
aspirant
included.
which was preparing for the
So
competition
gentlemen, we
examination.
can consider half
Competitive
an
can we add that
exam
point
can also
that
give
Guys,
a
the
George
common
decision to
point
the
point
from
student.
into
I'm
story
only saying that a boy
in the
was
start of the story.
preparing
Can
himself
we add that
and
point?
giving a
He was
tuition,
coming
free
from a
tuition
And
to
poor
a
at the end,
family
we can
who
also
can
conclude how he opened the library for the other
yes,
aspirants also.
yes,
can
we
also
can add, we can add
it is
that
very inspiring point.
that he had open library for poor children who don't afford
People can
as
also be
much as
included.
money and
I
freely.
agree with
Yes,
Salman.
Okay, fine. So, gentlemen, I'm giving you last 1 minute, everyone. Discuss among yourself and come with a common story. Start, everyone.
Okay, friends. So we
gentlemen,
come
we
to
can
in
add
a
a point.
common
Most of
story.
us
We already
agree with
come in
that
a common
character,
story.
main character is
So coming to
preparing for
a
competitive
comparison,
Student
a
is preparing
student
for the competitive
preparing
exam.
for
So we can
competition exam, and he's come from a middle
the
class
story
family,
that
preparing for
he is
which is not
preparing for the
afford
CDS exam in his village.
he also noticed that
books, so he
there is
While
no
decided
preparing
to
for
pay
his
library in his village.
exam, he
and
realized that
went
there is no
something
library
from
for the
the
study
library,
purpose.
and
With the help of his
after
total
doing
friends,
that list,
he
he returned
opened
them.
a library in
After
his
some time, he
village.
cleared his competitive exam, and then he also opened a new library
After become successful,
in
he also
from
opened library for the needy ones in his village.
We can add a point after becoming a
family
successful
background is not
person.
good.
He opened
That's
a
why
free library
instead
for
of
poor students
joining
so
some
that a poor student can
coaching,
also
he
make
You
goes
can
for
add that
library.
he's from
Join
rural
library.
area. After getting selected,
He
he
also
opened a
We can
library
add that
for his
successful, he is teacher
for
of
and
upcoming
also
students.
got English
his
newspaper for the
village
persons.
so that
Okay,
other
students.
students
So
get
the good
benefited.
story is that aspirant is preparing for some competitive exam, and because he
Aspirant
is
can
from
also
a
give a
poor background, he come to
getting
the
a
library
successful
and he
person in
found that there are shortages of
No,
books.
we can also add that he is
He
from
also
rural area.
arranged the library
After getting
while
selected,
not only he cleared the
can
exam,
we can add that
youngster of the village are
he's from
also
rural area, so he
motivated and come
decided
to the
to
library,
open
and they
a new
also
library for
benefit
upcoming
from the
students after getting
library.
selected.
Please stop it.
He
Stop, please.
opened library in his village so that needy one get benefited.
Okay, fine. Stop. So, I'm giving you last 30 seconds and tell me who will be your group leader. Quick.
Okay, gentlemen, as we perceive,
I think
that
I have listened
as-
most of your
that
points
we
and
all
I
have
can
come to a
connect all of
Okay,
your points really
gentlemen,
well. I would like
all
to
guys
nominate
are here my
myself.
common group story. If you guys are agree
goes
with
for a
me,
job
you can
that
suggest my name.
I would like to
in
nominate
urban area
myself
there
on
he
behalf
for
of others.
work
representing
for
story.
Manab, you can add that he's from rural area.
Listen all the point and make a
Open
point.
a new library
Understand
for upcoming
to
students.
our narrator is no,
For
it is not time
the,
Let me
debate.
let me
It is
narrate the
time
story. I can
time
connect
to
all
choose a
points
narrator.
really well.
Let us choose a narrator who can narrate our story.
Covered all the
would like to nominate. I do not.
Gentlemen, I think Salman can narrate.
Gentlemen, who would like to nominate my
Sorry.
story?
Yes, Hitesh,
I would like to
Manav.
Manav can narrate.
Okay, stop it, please. Tell me one name. Quick.
Sir, I nominate Salman, sir.
Salman, sir.
All agree with Salman? Anyone who's not agree with Salman?
Sir, I think I can narrate a story. I would like to nominate myself for group leader.
I think Badal should narrate our common story because he has a good point and he listened everyone's points silently. And
Are you guys talking out of your mind? What I am asking, answer me one question, only one leader I want. Why give me 3-4 leaders?
Salman Khan, I know.
Just wash out you. पूरा group हो जाएगा wash out तुम्हारा. Don't act like morons. I'm just asking one leader. I give you so much of time, not able to decide who will be a group leader. Push-up लगाने हैं सबको क्या? Huh? I'm giving you last 30 seconds. Wind up and tell me who will be a group leader. Start.
So, gentlemen, we can nominate Salman.
Person who has
We can
listened
narrate
all the
about
points
Salman as a
can
group leader.
nominate
Then we can
Go with Salman.
Action can be the journey of a UPSC aspirant.
Okay, if all are agree with Salman, we are choosing Salman. Okay.
Yeah,
Salman can narrate story good.
Let us choose Salman.
All the points.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
decide
We
it.
will go for
Salman can
Salman.
narrate.
Salman got all these points and he can narrate our
Salman, just name the action as to be a journey of a UPSC aspirant in Sri Rajendra Nagar.
Quiet, stop it, please.
Salman,
Please stop it. Don't tell me who is the group leader.
Salman, sir.
Salman, I think.
Salman?
Yes, sir, Salman.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who's not agree with Salman?
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Raise your hand. Who's not agree? Who all are agree with Salman? Raise your hand. Quick. One. Who all are agree with Salman? Raise your hand.
Agree, sir.
Okay. Salman is no. Okay, Salman only. Okay. Dubey agree, not agree? Okay, Salman, please.
So thank you, gentlemen, for choosing me as a leader. Sir, with your permission, may I proceed, sir?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. So, gentlemen, as we all compile one story and come to a single point that our main character is an age of 24-year-old and he's in positive mood. His name is Adarsh, and action of our story is preparing for competitive exam. So Adarsh is coming from a very poor family and he lived in rural areas. So to live a life and help his family member, he would have to work for their family. So for that he joins a job in rural area, in urban area. So for that he comes to join that job, and after his job hours he start preparing for his examination in nearby library which is near to his job area. So after his working hours he go there and prepare for 4 to 5 hours daily, and during that preparation he do so many of PYQs and so many MCQs, and also prepare for so many exams. And after clearing his IS examination, he goes to his village, and there he open a library for poor children. Thank you.
Stupid story. आदमी भगवान है क्या, सुपरमैन है क्या वो? सिंपल लाइब्रेरी है, सिंपल बंदा खड़ा हुआ है. Okay, Saran, give the group story.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for selecting me as a group leader. So, with due permission, may I narrate the story? According to the picture shown to us, we perceive single character male is in positive mode, and the action of our story is the future library. Raman was a student of St. Xavier College. He is pursuing graduation with physics honors, and he belonged to a very poor family. So in order to fulfill his monetary requirement, and he do part-time job, and after that he joined a library. He worked through a seminar. He came to know about the civil services, and he inspired, and then he started preparing for that. So he studied 6 to 7 hours over the library, and he completed the syllabus, started giving mock test and previous year questions, and he came to know about his weakness, work over there, and finally he cleared the exam. After that he got selected, and he also opened library in his village, so that needy people, especially poor students, get benefited of that. And later on the village or poor students get highly benefited, and they performed really well also. Thank you.
Why didn't he simply write the application to a DM? Why don't you open the village library? The things which you are doing being an IS, you can write application to the something administrative officer, panchayat, something to open this and that.
Yes.
Why everywhere you guys need to become an IS officer? Why? But IS officer will do all the things. Everything. पढ़ा लिखा सीधे IAS बन गया। वाह, कितने बंदे IAS? लाखों में, 700 800 1000। सब विजुअल स्टोरी बना रहे हो, सब थोड़ी रियलिटी भी दिखाओ उसको।
900 something।
हाँ हाँ, वो भी बहुत हो गए।
सर मैं भी कुछ बोलूं सर?
नहीं, okay, मैं give the group story। आज टाइम है मेरे पास बहुत, तुम बोलते रहो, सब स्टोरी सुनूंगा सबकी मैं।
Good evening,
Sir, I would
gentlemen.
like to narrate if you give me a chance.
आज चांस नहीं मिलेगा सरकार तुम्हें, तुमने इंटरप्ट क्यों किया बीच में? बोलो बाबा, स्टार्ट।
Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for giving the opportunity to narrate the group story. So may I proceed, sir?
Please.
So we have perceived one character in this story. His age is about 24 years old. His mood is positive. And Ankit, who was a undergraduate, and and he comes from a very humble background. So he started doing small job because he has a very big family and he has some younger siblings. So he has a responsibility to support his family. And while doing his work, he started preparing for some competitive exam, and also take admission in library, where he goes daily and prepare for 3 to 4 hours daily after his work. And after 3 years of his preparation, he able to crack the exam. Thank you.
Hi, Kumar, give me the group story. Quick, fat.
Good evening, gentlemen. From all of our stories, I perceive some common points. Raju is a student of bachelor's of library science. Actually, he is preparing for competitive exams since 2 years. At the time of his preparation, he suffered with a lack of books. After his preparation for 2 years, for his hard work, he got a good job as a librarian. After getting job, he contributed some books to library with help of his friends. And these books are very useful for needy people and the next future upcoming generations. Thank you.
Again, energy. I don't see that energy in you. You like you just your legs are in the grave. I don't understand what is the problem. Why the energy is not there. Huh? Sai?
Sir.
See, I'm not well. I have a fever. I have a cold. Then you can hear my voice, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fine.
There's a problem saying loud and clear, no? Good evening, gentlemen. What I perceive, there's a main character of approximately 24, 25. Simple.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ.
सर 3% बैटरी रहेगी फोन में, चार्ज कर लूं 2 मिनट में, 1 मिनट में.
हाँ ठीक है, ठीक.
If you allow.
Sai Kumar again.
Okay, sir. Good evening, gentlemen.
Like this. Like this.
Okay. Okay,
ठीक है? Don't narrate
Okay,
the story like you masturbate 3 times in a day. Okay? Be a man. Loud and clear. Okay, Sai?
Okay, sir.
Which state are you from? Which state are you from?
Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Cheppandi. Fast, loud.
Okay, sir. Good evening, gentlemen. Sir. Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for giving the opportunity to narrate our group story. Sir, with your permission, may I proceed?
Okay.
Gentlemen, from our discussions, I concluded some common points.
Not I. Don't say I. Don't even fucking use I word. Simply say. Okay, simply say. Don't I. Don't use I. We. You're there for the good story. Okay, start.
Okay, sir. Good evening, gentlemen.
Bola. Chappo. What happened? Tell me. What is the problem? You're getting nervous?
He said good morning and he is hesitating.
Sai?
Sir.
Okay, I'll not ask you to do the posting, but do properly again. Start.
Okay, sir.
Mute yourself. Sai, start.
Okay, sir. Good evening, gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank you all to give an opportunity to narrate our group story. Sir, may I proceed?
Please.
From our discussions, we conclude our group story like this. Raju is a student of a bachelor, belongs to Bachelor of Science in Library. He is a student who is preparing for competitive exams since the last 2 years. While his preparation, he used to face the lack of books. Actually, there are lack of books in library. After his hard work and after his preparation for continuous 2 years, he got a good job as a librarian. After getting job, he contributed some new edition books with the help of his friends and helped many, which helped many poor and needy students to study in the library. Thank you.
Satyam, give your own story, not the group story. What was your story?
Yes, sir. Good evening, gentlemen. I have perceived one character from this picture who is male and positive mood. My action of the story is contributing in the education system in a village. Sumit is enthusiastic and patriot person, and he always wanted to do something for his village. He completed his BA degree from nearby city because of lack of a proper education system in his village. After that, he opened a library in his village, with comprises of his old books and other books. And he also took free tuitions and a free motivational session for the youngster of the village. And later, after 3-4 years,
why should I listen to him, yaar? Who he is? He's a graduate. That's why I should listen to him. What he did, I should listen to him. How he's motivating people. The point is that open the library. How many people you have library in their village? Raise your hand. Okay. Anyone else? In village. क्या स्कूल नहीं होता गाँव में यार? लाइब्रेरी खोल रहे हैं. Okay, tell the group story, Satyam. Start.
Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Shall I start, sir?
Not ask again. I can just start.
My group story conclude a main character, which is Sumit. Sumit was a IS aspirant, and he was from a small town. He shifted to the nearby city for his preparation. He selected a well-known coaching classes and also took the help of library. After 1 year of preparation, he used mock tests and all other books, and he successfully cracked the examination and got selected. And after that, he got a thought that there is an important role in library and a person who is preparing. And after that, he contributed. He also wrote the application to the DM for the opening of a free library for the IS aspirants, and which also contributed the major part in the preparation for the aspirants. And now he's doing his work successfully.
But वो तो already बन गया ना IAS, उसने application क्यों लिखी?
Open the library, sir.
हाँ, तो खुद DM है ना वो तो?
Sir, yes, sir, वो अभी बना.
Satyam, tell me 3 books. Name the 3 books जो पढ़ के IAS बना है. बता जरा बच्चों को बता.
Sir, Lakshmikant for politics, and sir.
Shut up, yaar. Dushad, where are you?
Sir, I have a story. Can I narrate?
Huh?
Sir, I have a story. Can I narrate among
Do 30
different
push-ups.
stories?
First you do 30 push-ups. No improvement in it from last 3 weeks. चल 30 push-ups कर फटाफट. Mute करके अपने आप को. दुष्यंत, tell the group story,
Yes, sir.
quick.
Sir, me 30 push-ups.
Yes, Prince will do 30 push-ups. Dushyanth, tell the group story, quick.
Sir, thank you for giving this opportunity. From the picture, we conclude that there is a man, 20-year-old with positive mood. Ravi is a 20-year-old college student studying in Hindu college in University of Delhi. But in the last year student, but he has some. He also wants to be preparing for competitive examination side by side. So he decided to join the library for the reference book, because he was well in his book, but he want to be join library for reference book to solve the PYQ and MCQs for the competitive examination. So he joined the library near the University of Delhi and prepare well and crack the examination with a good marks. And after that he join as a officer and achieve his goal after that in well time. Thank you.
Repeat again. दोबारा बोलो. और 1 मिनट में खत्म करो स्टोरी.
From the story, from the picture, male is 20 a male is 20-year-old with positive mood. Ravi is a college student studying in Hindu College of University of Delhi in physics honors. He wants to become a civil engineer after cracking the SSC JEE examination. But he is a final year student. He is well in theory, but after that he is lacking in the competitive examinations. So he decided to join the library to solve the PYQ and MCQ and collect some reference book from the library and prepare well.
Fine.
Thank you.
1 minute में बोल रहा हूँ ना आपको. Why you taking more than a minute? And why you will go to library nowadays? Online, everything is available. Answer me that.
Sir?
वो लाइब्रेरी क्यों जाएगा? सब कुछ ऑनलाइन अवेलेबल है तो.
Sir, because he wants some book reference book from the library to be to collect some book from the library and solve the PYQ from there.
Okay, tell me 5 colleges in Delhi.
And all
name 5 colleges in Delhi.
5 colleges.
सर मैं हिंदू कॉलेज के अलावा कितने कॉलेज पता है मुझे वो जानना है आज. तुम्हारा हिंदू कॉलेज खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा. तीसरा हफ्ता हो गया तुम्हारा. तीसरा दिन हो गया.
सर हिंदू सेंट स्टीफन और रामजस and Sri Ram, Lady and Ambedkar and Krodimal.
अपने आसपास का अवेयरनेस बढ़ाओ. ठीक है. उसकी उम्र 20 साल नहीं लग रही है. वो 20 साल बता रहे हैं. ठीक है. हो सकती है परसेप्शन, नो डाउट. आप हमेशा हिंदू कॉलेज से कितना प्यार है पता नहीं आप.
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना. हम हिंदू हैं, अच्छी बात है, प्यार है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. उसके अलावा भी और भी कॉलेजेस हैं, उसके नाम डालो आप.
यस सर.
अवेयरनेस दिखाता है. एनीबॉडी हैव एनी डाउट? विशाल, अगली बार गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए. ठीक है. एवरीवन डोंट रिमेंबर बाय योर काउंट, रिमेंबर बाय द नेम ऑफ अ पर्सन व्हिच आई एम कॉलिंग आउट. यू सी व्हाट दे आर स्पीकिंग. ओके, दैट इज द मेन रीजन टू दैट. ये नहीं कि आपका चांस आएगा तब बोलोगे नहीं. लुक एट देम व्हेन दे नरेट देयर स्टोरी. लेवल ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, हाउ दे स्पीक, हाउ दे कम अप विद द पॉइंट्स और समथिंग. दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर मोबाइल नहीं तो लैपटॉप खरीद लो, सेकंड हैंड मिल जाएगा आपको 10, 12, 15 हजार में. ठीक है. थोड़ा खर्चा करो, आप अपने ऊपर करो. ठीक है. किसी लड़की को पिज्जा खिलाने से अच्छा है कि एक लैपटॉप ले लो इन्वेस्टमेंट करके अच्छे से. गिरीश, why you don't see energy in your narration? But discussion is good, but why the energy is not there in narration? Why is it that?
Sir, I put my efforts.
I don't see your efforts. Nobody sees your efforts here. Discussion is fine, story is fine, but why you are not able to narrate with impact? With impact, no? Yes, Siddharth बोलता है वैसे, not able to put effort. I don't know what is that.
Yes, sir, I work on it, sir. As early as possible.
You have to work on it.
Yes, sir.
हाँ भाई, कुछ बोल रहे थे आप पहले. What was that?
नहीं सर, कुछ नहीं.
भूल गए, याद नहीं आ रहा.